8 reasons you feel disconnected from everyone. Feeling disconnected can be one of the loneliest experiences. You're surrounded by people, yet something feels off, like you're not fully part of it all. It's frustrating, even confusing. Why does this happen? Is it something about you? Is it them? Or is it something deeper? In this video, we'll explore the 8 most common reasons why you might feel disconnected from everyone around you. By understanding these causes, you can begin to address the root issues and take the necessary steps to reconnect. Stick around because every reason we discuss could hold the key to regaining a sense of belonging. Before we dive in, if you find this content helpful, be sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future uploads. Your support allows us to create content that helps people just like you. Now, let's get started. 1. Emotional exhaustion. When you're emotionally exhausted, connection becomes a struggle. Whether it's due to stress, burnout, or trauma, emotional exhaustion leaves you drained. You might want to connect with others, but you just don't have the energy to engage deeply. Instead, you withdraw or go through the motions in your relationships, feeling like you're not really there. On top of that, emotional exhaustion can numb your ability to feel joy or empathy, 2 key ingredients for meaningful connection. It's not that you don't care, it's that you're running on empty. So, what can you do? Prioritize rest and self-care. Give yourself permission to recharge. This might mean taking time off, setting boundaries, or finding small ways to nurture yourself daily. Once you address your emotional fatigue, you'll notice that being with others starts to feel fulfilling again. 2. Unprocessed emotional pain. Unresolved emotional pain can act like an invisible wall, keeping you from truly connecting with others. Experiences like betrayal, rejection, or abandonment leave deep scars that can make you hesitant to trust people, even if you're not consciously aware of it. These past hurts may lead you to hold back in relationships, fearing that you'll get hurt again. You might even keep people at a distance to protect yourself. But this protection often comes at the cost of genuine connection. Healing starts with acknowledging your pain. This can mean journaling about your feelings, seeking therapy, or having honest conversations with trusted people. Processing your emotions is hard, but it's the only way to move forward and start building deeper connections. 3. Lack of shared interests. Let's face it, relating to others is much easier when you share common ground. If you feel like you don't have much in common with the people around you, conversations may feel forced, and relationships can lack depth. But here's the thing. This doesn't mean you're unlikable. It just means you haven't found your tribe yet. Without shared passions or values, it's naturally harder to build meaningful bonds. The good news? There are countless communities out there, both online and offline, where you can meet like-minded people. So, start exploring. Try new hobbies, join groups, or attend events that align with your interests. Shared experiences create natural opportunities for authentic connections. 4. Mental health challenges. Struggling with your mental health can make it hard to connect with others. Anxiety, for example, might make you second-guess everything you say, while depression can drain your motivation to socialize altogether. Social phobia or low self-esteem can make the idea of reaching out feel overwhelming. These challenges are tough, but they don't have to define your relationships. Start small. Reach out to a supportive friend, seek therapy, or look for mental health resources that can guide you. Remember, you're not alone. Mental health challenges are incredibly common, and taking steps to address them can help you regain the confidence and energy needed to nurture your relationships. 5. Unmet emotional needs. We all need to feel valued, understood, and supported in our relationships. But when these emotional needs aren't met, disconnection is often the result. If your conversations with friends or loved ones feel surface level or one-sided, it can make you feel unseen and unheard. Over time, this frustration can lead you to withdraw entirely. The solution? Communicate your emotional needs clearly. Let people know what you need from them in the relationship. While no one can meet your needs perfectly, people who care about you will make an effort. Also, don't forget to reciprocate. Relationships thrive when both parties feel valued and supported. Building deeper connections requires vulnerability, mutual effort, and a willingness to meet each other halfway. 6. Perfectionism in relationships. Expecting perfection from your relationships is a recipe for disappointment. No one and no relationship is flawless. If you focus too much on what's wrong or missing, you'll overlook the value of what's right in front of you. For instance, you might expect constant validation, harmony, or agreement, and when reality doesn't match your expectations, you start to pull away. Letting go of perfectionism starts with embracing the idea that imperfection is normal. Relationships are messy at times, and that's okay. Instead of fixating on flaws, focus on the strengths of your relationships. Learn to navigate disagreements and misunderstandings with patience and compassion. 7. Overreliance on technology. Technology is amazing. It helps us stay connected no matter where we are. But relying on it too much can actually leave you feeling more disconnected than ever. Texts, likes, and DMs are not the same as real conversations. Digital communication lacks the depth and nuance of face-to-face interactions, which are essential for genuine connection. If you've been relying too heavily on screens, make an effort to unplug. Call a friend instead of texting. Plan to meet up in person when possible. Real, in-the-moment connection is irreplaceable, and prioritizing it can make all the difference in how connected you feel to others. 8. Changing priorities. As you grow and evolve, your priorities change. Maybe it's your lifestyle, career goals, or personal values. Whatever it is, the people you used to connect with might no longer align with who you are now. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's a natural part of life. But it can create a sense of disconnect until you adjust. Take this as an opportunity to seek out people who align with the person you've become. It's okay to outgrow some connections if it means making space for new, more fulfilling ones. Feeling disconnected isn't a permanent state. It's a signal that something in your life needs attention. Whether it's your emotional health, your social circle, or your approach to relationships, progress starts with small, intentional changes. Now, take a moment to reflect. Which of these reasons felt most relevant to you? What's one action you can take today to start reconnecting? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on content like this. And if you're looking for more tips, insights, and inspiration, check out our other videos. Thank you for watching, and remember, you're never as alone as you feel.